Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Today I have a project to share with you. This project is the Rainbow ATCs. And when I first saw the project, I thought, well, that'd be really fun to do a ATC that's rainbow theme and, incorporate all the different colors of the rainbow. We actually had to create 7 different ATCs following the colors of the rainbow. The first one was going to be red, and then yellow, orange, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So in order to start the project, I went to my stash and I found red velvet paper and red bandana paper and strawberries, and just went to my creative memory stash and I started finding all kinds of different mulberry paper and all the different colors. You can see the yellow stripes and orange and just all kinds of colors to start working with. And then I just realized actually I had them in reverse. Swap was going to begin on March 11th, and around March 17th, just after St. Patrick's Day, we got our partners, and it was for the orange number 2. And so I wondered what happened to number 1. I talked to Brenda and said that I had missed the deadline, but she went ahead and partnered me with the same person that I had for number 2. So I started working on those 2, and next thing you know, the yellow partners were partnered. So I said, well, can I have the same partner because I'm still working on the first 2. Anyway, long story short, it worked out that I ended up being able to do the whole project with one partner, and so I'll be sharing with you all of them today. They are all complete and ready to go off to my swap partner. So let's put this to the side. We were to have this project completed by April 29th. So partners were assigned for the first one. You had 2 weeks to complete it, and the next one, and so on. And like I say, I've been able to complete them all. Cards are going to be set in the pocket letter here, and that's why I went ahead and put some rainbow washi tape on it. So we're going to replace the red one with this one. And so my partner was actually very quick and was able to get the first 2 out to me before I was able to finish up with the third one. And I had thought that for red, I would work with a red rose. And I searched and searched and couldn't find anything in my stash. So I got my package from my partner and I opened it up, and lo and behold, there was a red rose piece of ephemera in there. So that worked out really perfect. And as you can see, I layered up the flocked paper, some red gems. I made a little red bow, red sequins, and I used the word love and heart. I got some of my little felt Dollar Tree hearts on here, and I think it really came out nice. I inked the edges with some of my black ink, and that one's all ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and stick that in the first pocket. And for number 2, the orange one, I went ahead and worked with some little felt flowers that I had picked up at Michael's, and I had one of these orange Dollar Tree butterflies, and you can see I also inked the edges and put some Nouveau drops on there in the orange clear color, and layered some paper, tore some paper, and yeah, I think it came out nice. It's a little bit thick with the centers on here, but so that's going to be my orange one. And for yellow, I thought school bus, of course, but then yellow sunshine. And I remembered I had just got those little yellow chick brads from with my Spectrum Art order. So I found some book pages and layered that on the yellow striped paper, and then some of the yellow mulberry paper in the background and the sunshine, and then I had just also got the little bee brads. So then I have some yellow gems. So yeah, it was very hard to know if should I go with something that makes you think of that color, or just kind of, you know, random, just random things from your stash that are those colors. So that made up of different things. So for the green, I had my Shamrock Punch out here still, and the sheet of butterflies from Dollar Tree. Of course, I thought of a green frog. This little area was a little blank here, so I happened to remember I had those, and so that fit perfect there. And Donna had just sent me that little bag of sequins, so that was perfect to fill in here. And some Shamrock washi tape, and this is just a piece of chipboard here. I layered that on, and in the background is the piece of the wallpaper from that wallpaper pack, Tim Holtz pack that I just got from the Spectrum Art Creations. And so that adds a little texture. We've got the mulberry paper. So that's my green one. And then for blue, we have, it was very easy for me to come up with the blue. I looked around and I had those Dollar Tree stickers. This sticker set here I was thinking about sharing with my swap partner, because I thought with the rainbows and artsy. But the little one on, I did end up using the one off of this sheet here, but I really had to use the blue one. I'll be sharing something else with her, so layered all kinds of washi tape and a tag and rhinestones and a white doily. Started with the tag, and actually in the background is a piece of fabric that I'd got from Jelly Bean, and some more washi tape and some trim here and some blue tulle. So this one, even though it has the paint on it, and a button, so it's more just kind of random blue items. So that one will be in there. And the next one here is indigo. And I had a little bit of difficulty with that one, and I remembered, well, of course, jeans are the really dark blue, so I had this Jolie sticker in my stash, and I cut the jeans apart and used those, and then I remembered that I had these Francis Myers stickers, and they had the blue ribbon on it, and so that really reminded me of indigo, that really dark, dark blue. So I used one of those, and so here you go. I popped up the ribbon. I got some dark blue lace in there. Got the blue jeans. Oh, and then the little star stickers that were really dark blue. So, and then someone had gifted me this bow. And on the background, actually, I used a piece of paper that is a blueprint paper. So I started with that. It was a really, really dark blue. So there's that one. And the final one is violet. And so I once again turned to the Dollar Tree stickers and the dark purple sticker there. And here's where I used a little paint tube off the sticker sheet from Susan. I put some tulle on it and little purple sequins and some little trim that I had got from Jelly Bean. And I just layered the paper kind of more of a diagonal fashion. And oh, and then a crayon. I thought of the crayon. And just some flowers. And so they're all signed. I signed and dated all of them. So those are all ready to go. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in this area with a couple different odds and ends. And so this is what my partner's going to receive. And what I've done is go ahead and fill in another pocket letter sleeve with all kinds of just different things. Each pocket has some paper in the background cut to the ATC size. The little napkins that I had just got from Spectrum Art Creations had the red tulips. So I thought that'd be pretty. So each one has a little bag. If you saw my latest haul, I picked up the little 2x3 bags at Walmart. And so I just put in gems and sequins and buttons, whatever shaped buttons I could find. Oh, some of the brads. We've got the little red cardinal brads in there. So kind of all similar but different. The orange has some of the little ephemera that I had just got, my Spectrum Art order, orange tags, some of the different orange papers. This little bag has, like I say, some other buttons and sequins and trim. And the yellow one, this time I had the little yellow ribbon roses, sequins, the little yellow chicks, butterflies, paper in the background. And heavier items will all fall to the bottom, so I just double-sided tape the stickers on the background, and she can peel them off. Mulberry paper and striped paper. And the green has just some of the little ephemera that I had just got from in my order, and it has kind of a green background with kind of black, and I had this trim and some shamrocks and the holly brads and buttons. So I just went through my stash and a little sample of the wallpaper from the Tim Holtz wallpaper pack, a flower. And the blue one has the butterflies and some beads and some of the gems. And the indigo one I had kind of struggled with, but you can see the blue paper, some washi tape that had a really dark background, some of the ribbon stickers, and then I had some brads that were indigo blue in color. So there, and little flowers, gem flowers. So each one has just a few different goodies. And you're wondering, wow, that's a lot of goodies to share. When I share with you what my swap partner sent with me, this is very minimal compared to what she sent. She did a fabulous job. She was an awesome swap partner and really sent me some amazing goodies. I'll be sharing that in part 2. So here we go to the violet. We have the new little beads, purple beads I got from Donna, and some of the trim and some of the gems. And like I say, each little baggie has a piece of paper in the background to kind of hold everything from falling to the bottom. I've attached the gems, got some different papers in each of the different styles, the mulberry paper and plaid. And so here for the last 2 spots, I just went ahead and did kind of this other blue, and this one has some cupcake liners and some papers, some of these little gems on a string, and some of the puffy hearts. There's all kinds of goodies here. And the last one here, I went ahead and put a black envelope, little black envelope that I had, and some of these clear gems and some of these pink gems. And there's a little vellum envelope in there, and just some other little papers that she can use. So in addition to those 2 pocket letters, I'm also going to send my swap partner some of the rainbow butterflies. And then to stick with the rainbow theme, I'm going to stick in one of these Francis Meyer rainbow unicorn napkins, and she can decoupage one of these Dollar Tree napkins. And then for the orange, I thought about one of these fall napkins. So we have all those things. And everything will be wrapped up really nice with some tissue paper, and I'll fit it into this bag, or some of the goodies into that bag. Then I searched around and found this ribbon that I had picked up from Donna, and I think this one right here is going to be perfect. It's got rainbows all the way across it, and I think tying up the package will be perfect with that one. So I had a book with vinyl samples, upholstery samples, and so I found that and got that out. And then I found these flowers, silk flowers, so I'll go ahead and include that, and then probably 3 of those. And then I also put together this little pack of the felt flowers and some of the hearts and all the colors, and I found a little rainbow magnetic paper clip Then I also put together one of the little mesh bags here with all kinds of little goodies. We have some of the blue lace, and for the indigo I have some of the indigo tulle, and then I just thought, well, I'd include some of the little rainbow washi tape, and then colored items that didn't fit in the pocket letters. So we have red ladybugs and some silver and black and white and some brown. And I wanted to include the little bear cabochons and a little yellow candy and one of the little drink glasses. Just all kinds of different things. And then for the other blue, I had the bag of buttons and just one of the little balls and all kinds of little things, and one of the little coffee cup buttons from Donna, and one of the blue balls. I know she's into jewelry making. She actually participated in a other jewelry swap similar to the bookmark dangles, but it was just to make the dangles. So I know she'll like all the little jewelry items. So final day to mail this out was April 29th, though I'm going to get it out on the 15th. So I'm going to be ahead of the game a little bit, but well, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've been working on. These ATCs were sure a lot of fun. I sure enjoyed challenging myself to come up with the theme for each of the colors and put them all together. Try to layer them and have them interesting. So, well, thank you so much for stopping by Val's Crafty Creations today to check out my rainbow ATCs. I hope you'll give ATCs a try if you don't already create them. You take care, and we'll see you for part 2, what I received from my swap partner, very soon. Bye for now.